Hello everyone, welcome back to my Detroit Become Human Let's Play Part 5 right now. I'm not going to make this a full chapter, I think I'm going to go half with it, half of it. Oh, Connor chapter, nice. Maybe I can do a complete one, I'm not sure, I don't want to complete the game really fast. In 1989, he's a grandpa. Derek Myers.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed. What's your problem?
$1995. Administrator, criminal record. No, none. Unemployed. 1987.
Buy me.
What's your criminal record? DUI. Unemployed. 1983.
Drink? Isn't a dog.
1999. Domestic abuse. Kim Johan. Just going to scan everyone in this. 1982. Account is currently employed. Narcotic supplier. What is it? What? 1982. Okay. 1998. Unemployed. Camera record none. Then the Sword. And that's Chris Roberts. (2012). I'm 12 years older than he is. So he's 26 by now. Criminal record none. So this has to be the grandpa over here or business owner. 2001.
Get out of here.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, 1985.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide?
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking hanging out last night.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical AVD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
How did I get up there?
Well, it was even worse before we opened the window.
I thought I couldn't get up there somehow.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. Well, I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat.
Examine.
No human writes like this. Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Carlos, or this Carlos. Sample days, 19 days. No fingerprints. Android involvement. Victim used drugs. He's a drug addict.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Eden's Club. So this place is definitely a dump.
Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Nothing.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
You can't walk upstairs here, okay. Maybe this is the same street where Cara and Alice and Todd lives. The android and the daughter and the father. potential android spying on you, CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. Zero gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Okay, Washington DC. Okay, I understand it. CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses 120 million androids to record details of private conversation of its customers and sell them to trading partners. You ever talked about buying the new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal restrictions to political affiliations could be easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. State of reports linked to Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumers' rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Murder weapon was taken from here. Baseball bat. Trace of Tyrium. Fingerprints. Carlos Ortiz, criminal record theft and aggravated assault. Reconstruct. Even took a knife. Deviant was attacked, emotional shock.
Half hour. He's on his way. Won't be long now. Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
Oh man.
There's something weird in the bathroom. Just take a look.
Could open the door. Why can I not go there? Oh. Carlos Ortiz. Signs of struggle. I am alive. Regular letters from fonts. Okay. Oh man. "28 knife wounds, internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago." Okay, that's drugs. You Probably was an overdose. Weigh all more than 200 pounds, almost 300 pounds. Estimated time of death 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. Okay. Victim was stabbed. They came from the kitchen. Events analyzed. Connor is a smart android.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for her.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the knife.
No, that can't be right. It doesn't fit the evidence.
With the bat.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood it.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Find deviant. Okay, no way where you went. You could have either gone to the backyard, but that can't be right. So you might have gone into the basement or the attic. See there. Pretty sure I see a blueprint there. A ladder was used. chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Oh great, this is how a horror movie starts. I know. Hey Gluskin, I know you're here.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Deviant located. I think I'm going to continue and then and then end the episode, okay? Well, of course, some Far Cry 3, and then after the awards, I did this again.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, hopefully it does save. Okay. Oh, the loading screen is actually pretty cool. Looks something like from the future. You know, the car that Todd was driving was a pickup, and the car Lieutenant Hank Anderson was driving was something from the 80s, 1900, something from that era. A very old car by 2038, if you know what I mean. Extras.
This
Artwork.
is the extras section. As you play, you'll unlock all kinds of content that you can find
that's
here.
cool. Of course. Oh. Artwork, that's very well done. Magazines. I want to read this first. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players with top-tier games that are an exclusively human affair. But that may about to change following Cyberlife recent revealing of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to zone and handling a target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1500 plays, from classics such as bootleg and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in the real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent Cyberlife expedition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturers showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding edge technology. But while Cyberlife's latest invention has some fans dueling, Ray Kenstone, founder of the entire Android fan group, sees a sinister speck. Cyberlife knows exactly what they are doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sports the same way they have all the others. Despite some reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time, with basketball and baseball already competing Android players. LAD sporting QB might be just around the corner. I think I might just hold it the end episode right here, guys. I want to record some more today, but I want to record some Uncharted 4 because today is actually a year ago I got that game, but I had some hard drive issues twice. So if you guys liked the video, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to my channel to see more. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, goodbye and peace out everyone.